A2000 SPQR. Okay, I kind of wished I had have sent the remainder of the Japanese fleet to Indonesia, but I didn't. And therefore, the Repulse can go home or stay where she's at. She's not damaged, so she can stay where she's at. This little ship, the Die Ruyter, which is a Dutch ship, took a hit, but she can stay out to sea too because she didn't get a damage X marker, and during the first turn, damaged X markers do not apply. So all die rolls of 5 are a no-go. If you have a special attack circle on your aircraft carrier, then the 5 becomes a 6, which makes that counter pretty deadly. So, air raid is over. I'm going to send land-based air units back. Remove the ships that perished. This unit here will go back for losses on the chart. Turn 1 losses, there we go. They'll fight again around turn 3. And they are going to stay at sea. They got every right to. Now there's before we conclude turn 1, there is something that the Allies can do now, because the Japanese have done everything that they had to do that was mandatory for turn 1. They attacked Pearl Harbor, they attacked Indonesia. All we got to do now is move the cruisers I told you about. I'm going to... Might be a good idea to take Saigon. Right now, the British can take Saigon and turn it to a port. On turn 1, there are no speed rolls, but turn 2 and so on there is. So we're going to move Australia's forces here from Australia. I'm going to send the Revenge. Well, wait a minute. They can't move. Just the cruisers alone. The other cruisers that can move is the U.S. Pensacola and the USS Louisville. They can move up there. But I probably want them for the mandate. The other reason why the cruisers can move without making speed rolls is their speed is 7. And if you remember, ships with 5, 6, or 7, or even 8, if they have it, on turn 1 can move without conducting speed rolls. So I am going to do a friendly move and beef up Indonesia with the ships that are allowed to move. The rest of the ships are not allowed, of course. And Saigon is going to be a friendly port. Had I sent the Japanese fleet that I had left, I don't think that this would have happened. So, as the Imperial Japanese Navy player, I made a big mistake just using land-based aircraft alone. I should have brought in the rest of the fleet. Had them lock horns with these guys. If I ever play this game again, I'll make sure that happens. Okay, that concludes turn 1. Next video, I'll show you how to sequence a play for round 2 and how it's supposed to be conducted. I'll even give a tutorial on Marines and what Marines can do and how to use them, which I gave you kind of a sneak peek. I showed you how they can take an island and how both sea zones have got to be touching and all that other stuff to have control. So maybe I can conclude with that. Keep gaming.